The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. This is the spoiler-free review. Let's get right into it. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Julian. For those of you who do know me, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm reviewing one of my favorite books of all time. The Song of Achilles is a book that left me in my head for days, contemplating whether I should be in pursuit of becoming the greatest warrior of all time, or finding true love, or both. I'm going to break the spoiler-free review down into 4 parts. First, I'll give you an overview of the book along with my reaction. Second, we'll talk characters. Third, themes. And fourth, why I recommend this book. Let's get into the overview. The Song of Achilles is a heartfelt story set during the Trojan War, focusing on the bond between Achilles and Patroclus. What's great about Miller's storytelling is that it makes these legendary mythological figures feel relatable and human at the same time, drawing us into the world of love, loyalty, and sacrifice. With its blend of adventure and emotion, this novel leaves a lasting impression, reminding us of the power of friendship and the complexities of destiny. When I posted about this book on Book Talk and Bookstagram, I had a lot of people wondering why I like this book so much, and it was primarily because of 2 reasons. The first is that these people haven't read it yet, and the second is because they were discouraged by the amount of names that are thrown at you in the first 2 chapters, which makes sense. Though everyone I've spoken to who has read the book from beginning to end seems to have loved it, including myself. Greek mythology is a collection of ancient stories and legends that explore the lives and adventures of gods, heroes, and mythical creatures. With the Song of Achilles being of the Greek mythology genre, Miller has to give us more context and build out the world before we get into the plot. So don't be discouraged if you don't remember or know how to pronounce certain names at the beginning of the book. If it actually bothers you that much, Miller actually put a character glossary at the end of the book, which you can refer to throughout the read. Just make sure you don't accidentally spoil the book for yourself. Look, we're about to talk characters. Just know these ones I'm about to go over and just give the book a shot. Let's talk characters. Achilles is a boy destined for greatness and is known for his unparalleled skill in battle. As Achilles questions his destiny and his own mortality, he struggles to balance his human and divine responsibilities, having been born to an immoral goddess named Thetis. Patroclus, the narrator of the story, is not as celebrated as Achilles, but he possesses a quiet strength and unwavering loyalty that complements Achilles' fiery spirit. Thetis is a goddess of the sea and wields a whole lot of power and influence, though her motherly instincts and protection of Achilles reveal her more vulnerable side. Her presence looms over the narrative, shaping the fate of her son Achilles and those around him, as she grapples with the tension between her divine duties as a goddess and her motherly love for Achilles. Agamemnon is the leader of the Greek forces as the war takes shape, and through him we see a strategic brilliance and also political maneuvering. His actions and decisions have far-reaching consequences, provoking the Trojan War as a whole and testing the loyalty of those under his command. Lastly, we have Hector. In contrast to Achilles' brash heroism and growing ego, Hector embodies the virtues of honor, integrity, and familial duty. As the Prince of Troy, Hector carries the weight of his city's hope and dreams on his shoulders, as he strives to protect his homeland and uphold the values of his people, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Now, let's talk themes. First theme is love and friendship. At its core, this novel is a love story between the greatest warrior of his age and an exiled prince. As the relationship evolves, they face challenging traditional views of heroism and strength. And in the challenges they face, we see love as a force that humanizes and brings vulnerability to even the mightiest of warriors. Second theme, and my personal favorite, is seeking glory and honor. Achilles' pursuit of glory and honor in battle is a central theme in the book, which reflects the values of ancient Greek society as a whole. The novel takes a deep dive into the costs of this pursuit, including the sacrifice of personal happiness and even the lives of others. It also questions the true value of glory and the legacy one leaves behind. Third theme, mortality versus immortality. Connected to the theme of glory is the concept of mortality. Characters like Achilles seek to achieve immortality through their actions and the stories told about them. Fourth theme, and one you should definitely be prepared for, is coping with loss. The Song of Achilles explores loss as characters experience the death of loved ones and confront their own mortality at the same time. The profound sense of loss and its impact on the living highlights the human cost of war and the personal sacrifices made for love and duty. Would I recommend this book? Big yes. Like I said earlier in the video, although there is a bit of complexity in the world building at the beginning of the book, you need to trust that the plot will take over. Miller's writing style is also so poetic in nature, the way she describes how Patroclus views the world and the people in it. She condenses years into paragraphs seamlessly, and even the spice scenes are crafted in such an artistic way, you consider the actions committed out of love over lust without a doubt. So, I do recommend this book. I wish I could reread it for the first time again. I loved it that much. Be ready to have your heart broken at the end and enjoy it throughout along the way. If you got this far in the video, I ask that you like this video and subscribe if you want to see more book content from me. Also, if you're looking for a current read, I'm the author of 3 books that I highly recommend reading. The first is Night After Night, the epic party novel about an up-and-coming nightclub promoter who gets exposed to the Hollywood party scene. The second is Right My Wrongs, a rockstar romance about 2 songwriters who fall in love through the songs they write together. And I just released my 3rd novel, Look Away, which is a dual POV psych thriller about a TV show that manipulates the crowd into committing violent, morbid acts. So that's my review. Make sure to comment your thoughts on this book or even leave a book recommendation. Thanks for watching.